Hi, my name's Connor,
And I'm Anna.
and we did our movie on District 9. Here's a quick little trailer for you guys.
Striking news. The whole world is watching. The course of human history is changed today.
The ship appears to be stopping over Johannesburg City.
They're spending so much money to keep them here when they could be spending it on other things. At least they're keeping them separate from us.
How do your weapons work?
We're coming to you from the entrance of District 9, the refugee camp set up to separate aliens from the general population.
They told me I was going to get a vest.
Don't worry about the vest, it'll be fine. Any new agents? Open the door, please.
This is an amazing fight.
I haven't seen this type of setup. I don't know, this has got the markings there of, so it's definitely alien, but it's not a weapon.
We see heavily armed forces being deployed into District 9.
Nobody really knew what this place was. Find the freak. It's going to be quick. It's going to be clean. Best of all, be quiet. There's a lot of secrets in District 9.
Okay, so our thesis is this film accurately portrays post-apartheid South Africa and the tension between South Africa natives and the refugees from Zimbabwe. However, the movie as a whole is not the most accurate because it is a science fiction film.
This movie creates a new cultural memory because as we did not know anything about this topic prior to watching the movie.
So in this movie, millions of aliens came at once, and they were living in a very low class slum like area, and that's what happened in real life with the Zimbabwe refugees. A million of them came at once and were forced to live in the slums. And over time, the refugees were violently removed from their homes and relocated to a further spot. And that also happened to the aliens. So that part was accurate. Throughout this whole movie, the aliens are, they represent the Zimbabwe refugees. There was a lot of racial discrimination back then, and there was a lot of issues with the socioeconomic classes. They were treated very poorly by the natives from South Africa, and the knowledge that we know from class is that there was a lot of violence and riots during these times, and there are government similarities between real life and what happened in the movie.
For our analysis of the movie District 9 depicts a scenario in which aliens are being ostracized on Earth and basically tested on just for the purpose of human intelligence and understanding their weapons and technology, and just treating them as like a smaller class citizen, second class citizens for our purpose of learning. And What's really in or what's when it gets really interesting is when MNU worker Wilgus van der Burg comes into the picture, and he gets infected with a like an alien substance which starts to turn his genetics into theirs, and then you can kind of see how he's sort of sold down the river by like humanity, and they don't really see him as one of their own, even though he was born as one of them. And just it only takes that one small difference from the larger or majority group to ostracize you and make you a part of the smaller group who's being tested on, just like in the movie. And that's just like what happened to the Zimbabweans when they were uprooted from their home and had to go live in the slums by other people's rules. For the conclusion, the movie District 9 shows how there's a distinct separation between the majority group, who is believed to be normal, and the others, the aliens, who are treated as second-class citizens. As again, it correlates to the Zimbabwe people, how they were treated in post-apartheid Africa. Both groups endured oppression due to the facts that they shared differences, and both groups were shoved into small slums where they did not have fit living conditions. Whether it looks or a way of life, the driving factor that makes a person or group other is the lack of understanding by the majority group.